A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Edge Billion Dollar Club Awards 2021, organized by the Edge Singapore. My name is Vanessa van der Straten, and it's my pleasure to be your host this afternoon. The Billion Dollar Club Awards honor the best performing and most valuable companies listed on the Singapore Exchange. This is the 6th year running, and every year we look forward to recognizing the best performers across the various categories and to provide insights to investors about our local market. For all of you watching in front of your screens, please give us a like and share this broadcast with your friends so that more people can join us in today's celebration. Furthermore, we will be announcing the winner of our lucky draw at the end of the show. They'll be walking away today with a PRISM Plus 55-inch Android TV, so do stay tuned. But back to business. Today's winners come from both the Billion Dollar Club as well as the Centurion Club, and these companies have to be listed on the Singapore Exchange as of March 31st, 2021 to be eligible for the awards. In addition, to be eligible for the Billion Dollar Club Awards, companies have to have at least $1 billion in market capitalization as of March 31st, 2021. As for the Centurion Club Awards, the qualifying market capitalization is between $100 million and $1 billion as of March 31st, 2021. The results are measured over a 3-year period for their annualized returns, annualized net profit growth, weighted return on equity, and last but not least, environmental, social, and governance. Due to the ongoing pandemic, companies have had to adapt and re-strategize to continue bringing their companies forward, and I'm sure this has been no mean feat. So today, we celebrate the resilience of these companies and honor their achievements through our first virtual awards ceremony. Without further ado, let's take a look at the gala we had in 2019.
After 3 seasons of the Billion Dollar Club, we have created the Centurion Club to also highlight the achievements of the smaller companies that are just as important to our economy here in Singapore. The BDC and the Centurion Club Awards are an extension of the Edge Singapore's long-standing coverage of the corporate sector. We recognize the significant value that you have brought to the market, to shareholders, and to the broader economy. At the Edge, we see our role as one of facilitating this, to rebuild the trust in the integrity and proper function of the capital markets through our reporting and commentaries on the issues and challenges facing the industry. This is an opportunity for us all to cement our legacy as the ones who saw the need for change and did so.
Well, that was indeed an amazing event for all. I would now like to introduce Mr. Bernard Tong, CEO of the Edge Singapore, to say a few words and kick off our awards ceremony. Mr. Tong, please.
Dear viewers, there has never been a time in history when companies and sectors underwent such drastic adaptation to their businesses in such a short period of time. Many high-flying companies that were once the darlings of the investment community had their business DNAs completely altered to such an extent that they are now struggling to stay afloat. On the other hand, companies that are relentless in pivoting quickly, companies that are on the forefront of the digital race, and companies that are able to leverage on this crisis. Companies that you may not have heard of a year ago are now being embraced by analysts and investors. Over the last 18 months, our mission at the Edge Singapore is to help our readers make sense of this convoluted period and identify these companies, capturing the essence of their stories and retelling them and journaling their rise each step of the way. The Edge Singapore Billion Dollar Club, or BDC, and by extension the Centurion Club, is the pinnacle of this journey. The BDC recognizes excellence in companies listed on the Singapore Exchange with at least $1 billion in market capitalization. The $1 billion cutoff serves as an aspirational target for other companies, which we are also recognizing with the Centurion Club Awards, which rates companies with market values of between $100 million and below $1 billion. Unlike other awards, the BDC and Centurion Club are based solely on quantitative analysis, capturing returns to shareholders, profit growth, and returns on equity as the three main components. Here, I would also like to thank SGX, our supporting partner, and EY, our knowledge partner, for their guidance and assistance throughout.
Thank you for sharing those enlightening words with us, Mr. Tong. This award ceremony was made possible with Singapore Exchange as our supporting partner. And so it is my pleasure to welcome now the CEO of SGX, Mr. Loh Boon Chye. Mr. Loh, please.
Thank you to the Edge Singapore for inviting SGX again this year to be the supporting partner of your annual $1 Billion Club and Centurion Club Awards. We're honored to be a part of the awards alongside EY. 2021 has been another year of navigating change and uncertainty caused by the pandemic, but despite the fits and starts we've seen in the global economic recovery, it has been heartening to see remarkable progress made by Singapore-listed companies. These are the successes that we celebrate today, the leading performers, who have demonstrated their ability to stay resilient and, more importantly, to capture new opportunities amid uncharted waters. The award winners have made significant contributions to the market, generated robust returns, and continue to create value for shareholders. The protracted COVID-19 situation has also intensified stakeholders' focus on sustainability, and this is one area that will continue to shape how companies operate moving forward. This year marks the third time that the Edge is using sustainability scores as one of the criteria to assess companies, and we're glad to play our part in driving the use and adoption of ESG data. While the return to normalcy may be gradual, there's much to look forward to. We have just hit a significant milestone with vaccinations in Singapore, and investors are positioning for recovery. Businesses continue to seek growth while meeting the needs of the environment and its stakeholders. On SGX's part, we will continue to work actively with the ecosystem to provide a trusted platform for prize discovery and fundraising. The Edge has been a great supporter of Singapore's capital markets. Their extensive news coverage of our listed companies, as well as in-depth analysis of business issues and regional investment trends, contribute to the vibrancy of our markets. We very much look forward to our continued partnership with the Edge and to having more companies included this time next year.
Thank you, Mr. Loh. Our knowledge partner for this award ceremony is Ernst & Young. Let us now invite their regional managing partner, Mr. Max Loh, to say a few words. Mr. Loh, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, EY is delighted to be the official knowledge partner for the Edge Singapore's $1 Billion Club for the second year running. In validating the rankings produced by the Edge, we are heartened to see our Singapore corporates from across sectors demonstrating their strength, agility and resilience as they continue to press forward amidst the exceptional circumstances of the COVID-19 pandemic. Apart from financial performance, the awards also looked at the transparency of companies in terms of environment, social and governance, or ESG disclosures. And this is important as the investment and stakeholder landscape is set to place greater value on ESG concerns. No doubt, over the past 18 months, the pandemic has changed how we live and work, how stakeholders perceive value, and reshaped industries to varying extents. Some industries, such as healthcare, pharmaceutical, and consumer technology, went into the pandemic strong and will likely exit stronger. Others, like automotive, fast-moving consumer goods, and logistics, saw a drop in demand during the initial phases and had to review and transform their business operations. And there are sectors such as oil and gas and physical retail that were facing structural decline in the pre-pandemic days and continue to be challenged now, as well as others like travel and hospitality, where the demand recovery is still unknown. Yet, as Canadian space entrepreneur Bob Richards said, many champions are made champions by setbacks. The award winners today didn't just survive, they thrived and are champions in their own right. As we await the announcement of the awardees, my heartiest congratulations to each of them for the success they've achieved and best wishes for the road ahead. Thank you.
Thank you SGX and EY for being our supporting partner and knowledge partner respectively for today's awards ceremony. The Billion Dollar Club Awards comprises these 9 sectors. And from each sector we have 3 different awards. Similarly, the Centurion Club Awards comprises these 10 sectors, also with 3 different awards in each sector, namely Best Performing Stock, Fastest Growing Company, and Most Profitable Company. And of course, we have an overall winner from each sector as well. Last but not least, we will cap off today's event by announcing the ultimate winners of both the Centurion Club Award and Billion Dollar Club Award 2021. Now, without further ado, it's time to present our awards. For the Banking and Investment Services, Collective Investments, Insurance sector in the Centurion Club, the best performing stock goes to Value Max Group Limited. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to Value Max Group Limited as well. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to MaxiCash Financial Services Corporation Limited. And the overall winner in this sector for the Centurion Club Awards goes to Value Max Group Limited. Congratulations to the winners of this sector. For the Banking and Investment Services, Insurance sector in the Billion Dollar Club, the best performing stock goes to iFast Corporation Limited. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to UOB Kay Hian Holdings Limited. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to iFast Corporation Limited. The overall winner in this sector for the Billion Dollar Club Awards goes to iFast Corporation Limited. Congratulations to the winners of this sector.
I'm very honored to be receiving this Billion Dollar Club Award on behalf of iPass Corporation. Building a strong and sustainable business requires a clear vision of what we're trying to achieve in the medium long term and commitment to that vision through all kinds of market conditions. I'd like to thank our shareholders, business partners, clients and employees who have shown great confidence in us and supported us all these years. Thank you.
For the Cyclical Consumer Products, Cyclical Consumer Services, Personal and Household Products and Services sector in the Centurion Club, the best performing stock goes to Place Holdings Limited. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to BRC Asia Limited. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to Kimley Limited. The overall winner in this sector for the Centurion Club Awards goes to Place Holdings Limited. Congratulations to all the winners of this sector.
大家中午好，在这个金秋9月，是一个收获的季节，我们对能参加这样一个重要的活动，感到十分的荣幸。天街控股 能获得这个奖，对我们来说是非常珍贵的荣誉和热情的鼓励。它代表着 Edge 报业集团对我们过去的努力和取得的成绩给予了充分的肯定。我们在此表示最衷心的感谢。同时，我们要特别感谢我们的所有股东对我们的信任和大力支持，感谢各专业团队为此付出的巨大努力。同时，要非常感谢我们的合作伙伴 MCC 真诚的合作。在以后的日子，我们将以此为激励，再接再厉，努力拼搏，更出色地完成公司的各项战略目标，为股东和社会做出更大的贡献。非常感谢，谢谢。
For the cyclical consumer services sector in the Billion Dollar Club, the most profitable company in this sector goes to Genting Singapore Limited. The overall winner for the cyclical consumer services sector in the Billion Dollar Club Awards goes to Genting Singapore Limited as well. Congratulations. For the food and beverage retailers sector in the Centurion Club, the best performing stock goes to Cortina Holdings Limited. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to Food Empire Holdings Limited. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to Challenger Technologies Limited. The overall winner in this sector for the Centurion Club Awards goes to Cortina Holdings Limited. Congratulations to the winners of this sector. For the food and beverage, food and drug retailing sector in the Billion Dollar Club, the best performing stock goes to Japfa Limited. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to Japfa Limited as well. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to Sheng Siong Group Limited. The overall winner for the food and beverage, food and drug retailing sector in the Billion Dollar Club Awards goes to Sheng Siong Group Limited. Congratulations to the winners of this sector. For the healthcare services and pharmaceutical sector in the Centurion Club, this company has performed exceptionally and clinched all 3 awards in this sector as well as the overall winner award. And these awards go to none other than Medtex International Corporation Limited. Congratulations to Medtex. For the same sector in the Billion Dollar Club, the best performing stock goes to Top Glove. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to Top Glove as well. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to Riverstone Holdings Limited. The overall winner for the healthcare services and pharmaceutical sector in the Billion Dollar Club Awards goes to Top Glove. Congratulations to all the winners of this sector.
Thank you to the Edge for this honor. Our robust performance is attributed to the strong leadership of our chairman, Tan Sri Lim Vijay, and the positive contribution and commitment of our 22,000 strong workforce. Top Glove will keep working hard so we can continue to do well by doing good and create sustainable value for all our stakeholders. Thank you for your continuous support.
For the chemicals, holding companies, industrial and commercial services, industrial goods, utilities sector in the Centurion Club, the best performing stock goes to ISDN Holdings Limited. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to China Everbright Water Limited. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to Union Gas Holdings Limited. The overall winner in this sector for the Centurion Club Awards goes to Union Gas Holdings Limited. Congratulations to the winners of this sector. For the automobiles and auto parts, industrial conglomerates, industrial goods, utilities sector in the Billion Dollar Club, the best performing stock goes to Sri Trang Agro. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to Straits Trading Company Limited. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to Singapore Technologies Engineering Limited. The overall winner for the automobiles and auto parts, industrial conglomerates, industrial goods, utility sector in the Billion Dollar Club Awards goes to Singapore Technologies Engineering Limited. Congratulations to the winners of this sector. A huge congratulations to all our winners so far. We are halfway through our awards ceremony, so do continue to join us to find out who are the ultimate winners of this year's Billion Dollar Club Awards. You'll also want to stay tuned for the announcement of one lucky draw winner who will walk away with a 55-inch PRISM Plus Android TV today. Now, before we move on to the second half of the ceremony, we would like to thank Mitsubishi Electric for being our real estate sponsor for this event.
At the end of the day, it's wonderful to come home to a peaceful, cool and comfortable environment. My Mitsubishi Electric StarMax aircon is a great part of my home. It's easy to clean and saves me energy and money too. It's so quiet. It allows my inspiration to take over. After all, this is home.
For the real estate company sector in the Centurion Club, the best performing stock goes to LSET International Limited. In the fastest growing company category, we have two winners in this sector, and these are Aspial Corporation Limited and Singh Holdings Limited. The most profitable company in this sector goes to APAC Realty Limited. And the overall winner in this sector for the Centurion Club Awards goes to Singh Holdings Limited. Congratulations to all our winners. For the real estate company sector in the Billion Dollar Club, the best performing stock goes to First Sponsor Group Limited. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to First Sponsor Group Limited as well. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to Yenlord Land Group Limited. The overall winner in this sector for the Billion Dollar Club Awards goes to Yenlord Land Group Limited. Congratulations to the winners of this sector. For the REIT sector in the Centurion Club, one company has performed extraordinarily well, clinching the awards for the fastest growing company, most profitable company, as well as the overall winner in this sector. And this goes to none other than iREIT Global. Congratulations. For the same sector in the Billion Dollar Club, the best performing stock goes to Keppel DC REIT. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to Keppel DC REIT as well. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to Maple Tree Industrial Trust. The overall winner in this sector for the Billion Dollar Club Awards goes to Keppel DC REIT. Congratulations to all our winners. For the software and IT services, technology equipment sector in the Centurion Club, the best performing stock goes to Innotech Limited. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to Multicam Limited. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to Silver Lake Axis Limited. The overall winner in this sector for the Centurion Club Awards goes to Silver Lake Axis Limited. Congratulations to the winners of this sector. For the technology equipment, telecommunications services sector in the Billion Dollar Club, this company has performed exceptionally well. They were previously in the Centurion Club and now they've been promoted to the Billion Dollar Club. They have clinched all three categories in this sector, emerging as the overall winner, and these awards go to none other than AEM Holdings Limited. Congratulations!
We are honored to receive the Best Performing Stock Award for Technology Equipment Sector in the Billion Dollar Club. On behalf of our company, I want to thank the organizers of BDC for the recognition. At AEM, we are committed to providing world-class test and handling solutions for semiconductor companies. We continue to raise AEM's profile to be a global leader in innovation. Thank you.
For the automobiles and auto parts transportation sector in the Centurion Club, the best performing stock goes to Penguin International Limited. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to SVS Transit Limited. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to SVS Transit Limited as well. The overall winner in this sector for the Centurion Club Awards goes to SVS Transit Limited. Congratulations to all our winners. For the transportation sector in the Billion Dollar Club, the fastest growing company goes to Singapore Post Limited. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to SATS Limited. The overall winner in this sector for the Billion Dollar Club Awards goes to Singapore Post Limited. Congratulations to the winners of this sector. For our very last sector, the Centurion Club Awards in Applied Resources, Energy, Fossil Fuels, Mineral Resources sector in the Centurion Club, the best performing stock goes to Shenyao Holdings Limited. The fastest growing company in this sector goes to Sinostar Pac Holdings Limited. And the most profitable company in this sector goes to United Global. The overall winner in this sector for the Centurion Club Awards goes to Sinostar Pac Holdings Limited. Congratulations to the winners of this sector. Congratulations to the winners of the Billion Dollar Club and Centurion Club Awards 2021. We've reached a moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to announce the overall winner for the Centurion Club Awards 2021. And the Centurion Club Awards 2021 goes to Medtex International Corporation Limited. Congratulations, Medtex, for your outstanding performance. We have one last award to give out, but before I announce the winner of this highly anticipated award, the Edge Singapore would like to thank all the participants who submitted their guesses for the lucky draw. We will be announcing the results of our lucky draw in the comments section, so do keep your eyes peeled. One lucky winner will be walking away with a 55-inch PRISM Plus TV. And now, without further ado, the ultimate overall winner of the Edge Billion Dollar Club Awards 2021 goes to Glove. Congratulations, Top Glove, for attaining the highest level of excellence and recognition of the year.
Congratulations again to all the winners in this year's $1 Billion and Centurion Club Awards. There are many notable wins. Companies which have moved up the ladder to become billion-dollar stocks, and many firms which have shown consistent stellar performance despite the pandemic. We look forward to seeing all the companies progress further in the years to come.
Once again, my heartiest congratulations to all the winners and awardees of the Edge Singapore $1 Billion Club and Centurion Club. You have shown us what resilience and agility means through these exceptional times, and I wish you greater success ahead. Thank you.
Before we conclude today's award ceremony, please join me in welcoming once again the CEO of the Edge Singapore, Mr. Bernard Tong, for his closing remarks. Mr. Tong, please.
This year's BDC winners included two companies that were last year's winners of the Centurion Club. AEM, a semiconductor test solutions provider, has made the promotion to the Premier League with a market cap of more than $1 billion and is the overall winner for the technology, equipment and telecommunications sector. iFast, a wealth management fintech platform, also made the big leap and is the overall sector winner for the banking sector, beating out other more illustrious players. Other more familiar winners, to name a few, include Sheng Siong for providing affordable normalcy to our disrupted lives, ST Engineering, a global tech and defense company, and Genting Singapore, a hospitality company that is thriving amidst a crisis. To the winners of BDC, congratulations and thank you for leading by example for the wider Singapore business community. Last but not least, to the members of the Centurion Club, congratulations on your outstanding work.
Thank you, Mr. Tong. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of our awards ceremony. On behalf of the Edge Singapore, thank you for joining us today to celebrate all the winners of the Edge $1 Billion Club Awards. We wish all our winners a hearty congratulations once again, and we look forward to celebrating another year's worth of achievements and excellence next year. My name is Vanessa van der Straten, and we wish you a pleasant week ahead.